Hello everyone, this is Charles BridgTec with another flashlight review, this time on a Klarus 360X3. Now I was sent this by Banggood.com. They wanted me to test and review this light. Comes in this box. So now let's go ahead and show you the specs here on the box. So you got 3200 lumens on turbo, which is a lot of light. Now if you need more time to read these specs, go ahead and pause your screen. Otherwise we're going to go ahead and open this up and see what's in. This little box has a holster and the user manual. Grab this out. User manual is both in English and Chinese. English here on the other side. Holster is really nice quality on this. Nice to see them keeping up with that part of their lights. It's got the elastic band on the sides, so that helps keep the light in there tight. Doesn't have any kind of expandable room, but it definitely keeps that light really nice and tight in the case. Of course, D-ring, Velcro, plus you can use the belt to hold this onto your side. It's got some more stuff in here. Got the USB charging cable. Down inside, there's a little bag here with a lanyard, and it looks like one O-ring. Alright. Now I want to talk about the holster here. Because it's a 360-degree tactical switch on there, they've actually incorporated a nice little adapter that's attached to this light, so you can't put any pressure on that tail switch so it won't accidentally come on you. So it's an ingenious idea like that. See how that's attached on there? Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at the light. There it is. And here's the 360 degrees button, so it doesn't matter grabbing it out if you're a police officer, military, or any kind of a tactical team. No matter where you pull this up out of the holster. Now no matter where you pull this out and you end up with your thumb, a lot of times the lever's on the other side, you've got to kind of fiddle around with it. That could cause 1 or 2 second delay. Here you're ready to go no matter where you take the light out and have it ready to go. You know, right there, no matter where it is on the light, you're going to be able to push that, activate the strobe, or be able to go through the light outputs as well on the tactical side. Clip on here, nice, heavy duty. You can remove it if you don't want it on there. Does have a side switch, and it's nice to see them incorporate that side switch on there for everyday carry users. That normal people will carry their flashlight like this, not always like that. Show it up close. Button is barely sticking out there from that body. Now this body here has a rubber texture on here, so it's actually coated. So this is really nice non-slip grip here. Probably some of the best I've ever felt on a light. Really is nice that they incorporated that. Same feeling here as on the side of the body. knurling, really nice. It's not going to slip out of your hands if you're wearing gloves. Here's the charging port there. Machining and finish on this is excellent. Got the gray bezel on here. Adds a little style to that. A lot of little knobbies here on this button. That's 360 degrees, as well as the tail cap. Style and design on this is very nice as well. Alright, so now let's go ahead and take a look at the reflector, which is a textured reflector. And this is running the Cree XHP 70.2 P2 LED. Alright, so now let's go ahead and take this apart, and I'll show you the battery that it comes with. This is a complete kit. Show you the spring. That is a dual spring design. Heavy duty on that. Then of course you have to remove that from the battery. This is a 3100 milliamp 18650. A really powerful battery, 10 amp. This is a protected cell. And again, I always say this adds a lot of value to this light. Now the spring down inside is heavy duty, similar to the tail cap. So I cannot remove this from the barrel. So let's go ahead and just get this back together. Let's go over the different parts of the UI on this end here, and as well as the side switch. We'll start with the side switch first. Now in order to activate the light on the side switch, you're going to press and hold that side switch and the light will come on. Then after that, all you got to do is click that button to go down. Now it goes through the UI downward. Now on this, you can go ahead and double click to get strobe. And that strobe is kind of variable in speed, but it is bright. Double click that again to get SOS. Different light outputs between the strobe and the SOS. And then from SOS you can go ahead and click it one time. It'll go back to the last light output that you had it on. So that's nice. So if you want to turn it off here on the highest light output, you can go ahead and press and hold. Turn that back on. It does have memory mode. And then going back through those light outputs. Really easy. Press and hold to turn that off. Now we're going to use the tail switches here. Now this is the 360 degree pressure switch here for the tactical. So that's nice. So you can easily press and hold. Release. Anywhere on this you can press and hold that. Really nice design and an ingenious idea. Again, this is a great idea. Definitely unique for people that are SWAT team, law enforcement, tactical. You've got this ready to go in a moment's notice. And this is from off. So now we're going to go ahead and turn it on, and you can easily go through those light outputs by pushing on that 360 degree side switch. Doesn't matter where you are on the light. Push that through there. Really simple. Again, with the light on, you can press and hold to still get that strobe. Now if you leave this pressed down long enough, it will stay on. you can just click it one time to go back to the regular light output. So one blinding light output on this, 3200 lumens. A lot of light coming out of that. Let's go ahead and go over the beam here. As you can see, nice large hot spot, a lot of bleeding into the spill area here, but goes all the way out to the edges of the beam, so that's nice. It's going to be probably a little more on the floody side. Alright, well that's all there is to this light. Super easy to use. You got the best of both worlds for people that want additional light outputs here on the side switch, or you can use it more for tactical. Whatever you choose to do, you've got it right here in your light. Powerful beam, a lot of light output on this. So let's wait no further. Let's take this outside, see how it does in the wilderness. We are out here in the darkness with this Klarus 360X3. So I'm going to use the EDC side switch here for this video for the night shots, and let's see how this does. There's the lowest level there, 35 feet to that water spout. Faintly making 65 feet with this light output. The beam on the fence. I'll give you the idea on how that hot spot looks. Leans a little more towards the floody side. And not quite there to the Tree of Life, but it is faintly. We're going to go to the next level, which is going to be the highest output. And we probably should do it on the Tree of Life. Let's go ahead and get started. There it is. 3200 lumens. Lights up that whole tree. A lot of light output on this. Now, of course, you're not going to need 3000 lumens all the time, so it'll automatically step down. That tree behind the Tree of Life is 238 feet, so it is making it. You see, it does have some pretty good throw on it, but definitely more of a floody beam type on that. 65 feet to this tree. We'll do a beam profile here. Making it across the park, as you can see. We'll do a before and after on the Tree of Life. All right. So now we're going to go down to the next level. Now it's a significant drop, so I kind of wish Klarus had put 1000 lumens on there from the 3200. To me, that would have been more usable. And then we'll go down to the next level. And that's before the lowest light output. Still got some good light output on here. And this looks really good. And there's the lowest light output that we were on earlier. And I hope you enjoyed those night shots. Okay, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed those night shots. I'm very impressed with the performance on this, especially the build quality on this is really impressive. I've got to take my hats off to Klarus on the specifics of their tail cap design, pressure switch. Really not seeing that anywhere else, so hats off to them on this. Now the performance on this, it being 3200 lumens, and it has a huge drop. I kind of wish there was 1,000 lumens, because 1,000 lumens, maybe 1,200, maybe a little more, give or take. You can actually run this LED, and the light should remain relatively cool to the touch, not super hot. And I really wish that they would incorporate an additional level, possibly 1,000 lumens to 1,200 lumens. That's really a perfect balance of light. And with 1,000 lumens to 1,200 lumens, you're actually going to still be able to get the good run times, and the light's not going to get too hot and cycle down. Other than that, the beam performance was good on this, along with this being a complete kit. That's really nice as well. And I want to thank Banggood.com for sending me this to review. Now, if this kit is something you are interested in getting, especially with that unique design there, you can look down in the description area for my link to my store, as well as a special discount code, which I'll put up here on the screen, right about there. And that's going to help you save some money on this kit from Klarus, should you be interested in getting it. Well, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please share, like, and subscribe. That way I can bring more of these Klarus lights to you in the future. Thanks for watching. Take care.